Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. We're going in the Wayback Machine this time because this is what my channel started out as about 2 years ago now, maybe. Started out doing resale videos for eBay and Amazon, how to sell, how to make more money, some haul videos and ride-along videos. And I was just thinking about it, and I think it's been at least a year since I've done a video like that because I think the last time I did a resale video, I still had a job, and I don't have a job anymore. I guess my only job is selling things online and YouTube and my website, affiliate marketing, different things online based. And I just wanted to get back into that since I do have more time on my hands. I'm not stuck at a job for so long, and I've kind of caught up with my business. I'm pretty comfortable with where my sales were over the last year, and this will be my first full year of not having another job, another commitment to go to. So I wanted to show you guys some CDs that I picked up at a Salvation Army store yesterday, kind of go over those a little bit, and I also wanted to just talk about Salvation Army in general and rant just a little bit before we get into it. First, if you haven't been to my website in a while, I completely redesigned it about a month ago. There's a lot of resale information over there. I added a subscriber email list, some eBay news and information, any blogs and hauls that I'll be doing. So you can find more information there. Obviously, I still have my eBay search rank tool for eBay sellers. You can compare how your item is doing compared to other people selling the same or similar items to see where you show up in the search rank. So any relevant links, anything I talk about in this video, all the links will be in the description below. So first, I went to Salvation Army yesterday, one near my house, and I really don't go to this store very often at all, even though it can have good deals. It does have some downsides to it. The good thing is, I found out yesterday, I haven't been there in about 6 months, but I found out yesterday that they no longer do a sale that they used to do. They used to do 10-cent books, and it was just on Wednesdays, and they have a lot of books. There's like a shelving unit that's like 4 high, and it's probably 30 or 40 feet long, and there's just tons and tons of books. The problem is, and I think it's really a failure of the management of the store, and maybe it's a lot of Salvation Armies, but I don't think all of them, they don't sticker any books at all. There is no organization, there is no rotating of inventory at all. So I quit going, well, for 2 reasons. One, I can't get a good internet connection in there, so it takes forever to scan. So, but if you went every week, you would end up spending tons of times rescanning the same books over and over and over and over again because they never get rid of any of them. The only way you know that a book is fresh to that store is that they've run out of shelf space, so what they'll do from time to time is just take a shopping cart and dump a bunch of books in there. But when I mean dump, or when I say dump, I mean dump. Like, they don't stack them, they don't just nicely put them in there. I can imagine their employees are taking, someone donated a box full of books, and they just tip them over into the shopping cart, and all the paperbacks or the covers are all ripped and bent up, and I'm thinking, why even bother? Just throw the damn books away if that's what you're going to do. So, anyway, they don't do the 10-cent sale, and they don't rotate the inventory in any way. So I don't go to the store often at all. But the CDs are right by the front door, so I do get an internet connection there and a fairly good connection, so I can scan pretty quick. And the same thing with the CDs is there's no way to rotate the stock. And it's a 4-foot wide bookshelf. It's over my head, so it's at least 6 feet tall, because I'm not 6 feet tall. So, it's a lot of CDs. And the same problem is I'm not going to go there all the time and rescan the same crap every single week. So, but I did find a lot of good stuff there. Their CDs are $1 a piece. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I picked up there. And this is rare. I mean, I got a lot of good ones to show you. And I picked up a total of 45 CDs in this store. And it's probably because I haven't been there in so long. But like I said, it's a waste of time to rescan the same stuff over and over. On a side note, the store's really dirty and disorganized, and I've been to a lot of Salvation Army stores in several different states, and for me, it's pretty universal that compared to like a Goodwill store, Salvation Armies are just dirty. That's really all I can say. So, the first CD I wanted to show you guys, this is kind of the top of the mark of what I like on sales ranks, 194,000. But what I liked about it is there's no FBA sellers, and once you get these two $8 ones out of the way, we're talking about somewhere around $28, which if you paid $1 is a $20 profit. So the good thing about the CD is only spending $1, but also the monthly storage is like 1 or 2 pennies. It's really cheap. It doesn't cost anything for it to sit there. You know, a heavy book can cost a lot, or like a big toy item or something. I mean, you could be paying $1 or more a month for storage, where a penny, you know, who cares? Another thing I want you guys to pay attention to as I go through some of these CDs is it says up here, you know, the title. See if you've ever heard of any of these, because popular music is just not worth anything. It gets overproduced. There's just tons of it, and you know, it gets flooded and the price drops. So here's another one, 118,000, and the cheapest FBA is $44, so a $33 profit. And I'm going to let you guys, I mean, you're seeing exactly what scanned. You know what I paid for it, so you can decide for yourself. I promise you, unless I am making fun of somebody, I will never say, spent $50, making $5,000, oh my god! No, I'm not going to be that douchebag that does that. You guys can make your own decision on how much money I'm making on these. I'm not going to clickbait you. I am not going to, I'm not going to do that. So, this one, 85,000 rank. Again, no FBA sellers. Here we're all the way up to $52, which I wouldn't price it for that. I'd probably start this thing at like $35, so it's free shipping for non-Prime members. But yet, it's, you know, it's a little higher. The 85,000, the CDs are going to sell, so as long as no one comes in with low crazy prices or anything, it'll be all right. I think every CD I'm showing you here from this trip were just ones that I expect to sell for $15 or more. So here, 187,000 rank. We're getting a little high for what I like, but again, it's a new one, but $53. There's some new for 20, and then like new 46 there. So I might have to get underneath these 20s since they're new. One thing you can do is look at the account. I mean, if they're 100 feedback or 99 feedback and they have tons of it, then you probably don't want to go much higher than them. But if it's someone with like 89% feedback, then screw them. No one's buying for them anyways. And this one's in plastic. It's still new. There's no FBA sellers. That's not what this is. Hold on. Oh, I don't know what barcode I just scanned. Yeah, okay, that's not it. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Okay, that's what I have. It's listed in the book category. It's an audiobook. It's on a CD. That's why it was in the CD section. I normally do not go to 3 million, but again, it's a CD, and it's not even in a case. It's in like a paper sleeve. So it's new. It's tiny. It cost $1, and it, you know, so that's what we got there. And 165,000. There's your cheapest FBA. So that one's a $17 profit. Again, have you heard of any of these? I have no idea what Trip the Night Fantastic is. You know, a lot of times if you run into like an NSYNC CD or Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears or any of that crap, don't even waste the 2 seconds it takes to scan it, because you know right off the top it's not worth anything. So here's another $24.90 for like new, another $17 profit. And even around here, I mean, I'm not going to really pay too much attention to merchant fulfilled guys, but I mean, what, worst case scenario, I'll make $8 or $9 out of it. So one thing that kind of sucked is I think somebody donated like their entire CD collection, because there had to be 50 or 75 CDs where someone took a red marker and wrote on them. And they wrote like years, or they wrote, just all sorts of stuff. I don't know. They wrote like good music or good jazz music or something like that. And I mean, it's on this hard plastic, so you can use some rubbing alcohol or something, and that'll come off. But another thing with CDs, if you're not someone who sold them before, if you're not familiar with them, there's 2 things you can do about cases, because you really don't want to sell them with a broken case. It just kills the value of it, and there's really no reason to do it because cases are really cheap. There's 2 things you can do. One, you can scavenge and kind of salvage old cases. If you get a CD that's not worth anything, but the case is still in good condition, you can take it apart, throw out the other stuff, and then you have pieces to put together your next CD, or a CD that's actually valuable. It does take a little bit more time, and then you have to store tubs of cases of CDs, which kind of sucks, and I've done in the past. But the other thing is, Amazon, you can get them for about 30 cents a piece. You might be able to find better deals at some time, but I'll put a link in the description if anyone's interested in just buying a pack of 100 of them or something. Also with CDs, you're going to want, it's called JFJ. It's a CD and DVD cleaner. It takes scratches out, and it helps because if you come across a CD or something that's worth, I don't know, $50 or $100, but it's scratched up, you know, it's worth paying the dollar and trying to clean it up and see if you can bring it back to a sellable condition, because obviously it could be a big profit. This one, the only reason I bought it is because the rank's not that bad, and the rank doesn't matter a whole lot. There's no one selling it. It's not available. So, I don't know. I'll list it for like $100 and see what happens. See if anyone ever jumps in on that, or anything else. So, anytime there's no seller on something, I don't care what the rank is. I'll just buy it, because the rank doesn't tell you anything. Oh, come on. Because no one's selling it, and you don't know how long it's been since someone's had it. So you see the sales rank, but this is a book, so I mean it's a book on CD, so a little bit different. 700,000 sales rank for a book's not too bad, and you can see some pretty good prices. That 2124 for FBA, that's acceptable. I don't even pay attention to that, because if something's acceptable condition, I wouldn't sell it. I think it's just asking for negative feedback, so we're not even paying attention to him. We're going to go above to the other ones, probably somewhere around $49.99 or something maybe. And this is another new one. And as you can see, there's two new, one for $53, one for $182. And obviously 14,000 rank in music is not bad at all, so I don't know, maybe I'd go $149.99. Do you think I could get that? I think I'd try it. Let's see, at $140, it's $115 profit. Yeah, that'd be nice. So, let's see. And this is rare, guys. If I didn't say this earlier, most times you go into a store, you're not going to find this many $50 and $40 whatever CDs. It's just, I think there's not a lot of CD competition around here, and probably other people think the same thing I do, that they're not going to rotate their stock and they're not going to get rid of old stuff. It's really a waste of time. And I don't know, maybe it's just a combination of factors, but I got lucky here. So a 39,000 rank music, and there's $18 in good condition, or we could go up here somewhere. There is some super cheap people for whatever reason, $5.12. Hell, with that sales rank, it might be worth you buying those two and then relisting it much, much higher. So, you know, that might be something to even consider. I don't know if you would do that, but. Alright, this is another one that is new. If I can get it scanned. Again, it's listed as a book. It's a book on CD. 493,000. New. We're looking at $88.99. I would probably go higher. So, another really good book, I guess, but CD. Again, I don't know about you, I have never heard of not one of these CDs. And I guess this is one of the crappier ones of the list. I probably should have just left it out. Someone has done FBA for 20. Otherwise, we're getting kind of low. But it's not a bad sales rank, so these will sell and you can get rid of some of these people. Getting higher in the sales rank here, not something I like to do, but with the cheapest one being about $24, and obviously I'm going to let these people do their thing down here at $20, and I'll be more closer to that guy. You know, one second, move these CDs over them. Running out of room. Alright, we got 4 left, guys, so we're almost out of this. I know it's getting kind of long, but really these CDs were worth getting, so there's a lot of them. This one's used, so we're looking somewhere probably around $40. This person does have... Oh, crap. That's probably... So the only FBA sellers, $29.99. He only has 3 left in stock, so that's not too bad. Alright, I'm not worried about it. What the hell? Come on, give me back to Profit Bandit already. There we go. Alright. Now this, I gotta show you guys this one too, because I would have never thought this damn CD would be worth anything. Again, this one's new, it's in plastic. It's never been opened. It's called 2.5. What the hell is that? The name of the CD is Pure Heart. And someone has it for $103, and then someone has it ridiculous $318, but hey, if people are going to pay that, see what the cover looks like. Just, you gotta look at this cover. Come on. Who looks at that and says, hey, that's a $300 CD right there? I have no idea. So, we'll see. I see this stuff's a little bit different here, but that might have been the non-FBA numbers. Yeah, some other stuff. Anyways, for $1, that's definitely worth it. This is another one that's new in plastic. And you can see the cheapest FBA new is $74.35, but also $38.99 is the regular non-FBA new. So, someone who wants a brand new one, and really this stuff would have been great if I could have got it before Christmas, because a lot of times when it's a Christmas gift or something, people rather buy a new item than a used, so you might be able to get more out of it, plus just in general, prices are higher in Christmas. This is actually, I think it's the exact same CD I just showed you guys. Hang on. Yeah, so I have 2 copies of this. This one's used. It's out of the plastic. I bet it's never been played. But it's that 2.5 thing again. Man, it looks brand new. Oh well. Too bad someone took it out of the plastic. And last CD for you guys. Really getting up there in sales rank, but $29.99 new as an FBA, and then some used around $23. So overall, good profit in these CDs. I don't know how many I showed you, maybe 20. So that means there's another 25 that I plan to list for $15 or less. So I know this ended up getting kind of long, guys. Sorry about the length of the video, but hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you've been a subscriber for a long time and haven't seen these videos, well, I'm going to be coming back with them. So I don't know how many of you resale people are still watching the channel. I know the videos the last year have not at all related to resale, but we're going to get back into that. We're going to do a little bit of everything now, and these videos will get posted on my website as well as written content. So make sure you go over there and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys.